So Paris has been picked by Blithe with a 2-1, 67%. Same goes for Curry, but the interesting part is Blithe has banned Haven, which was favored by Curry throughout the group stages. He was picking that up almost, I think, every match, if not every match. And he had mixed results, but Blithe isn't taking any chances. And Isle of Sgail banned by CurryMaker.
Well, Paris is here, and we have at least one more map to talk about the picks and bans. For now, we have Viktor Novikov, Letter Opener as Bodyguard, and Dalia Margolis, Injected Poison as Vampire Magician.
Oh yes, the Paris, of course, we forgot about it. No, just kidding. Paris record is currently held by Tucker, which is 424. There's always a possibility, and this is a very good spin. Bodyguard is a disguise that you can take from upstairs, and from the outside in, when you look at it, attic strat is a possibility. That's what Curry is doing, and the one Blithe is doing is what comes to mind as well. Send Dahlia to her bathroom with the Seeker.
This spin has so few things to go that it might just be the race of who can make Dahlia sick first, because now Blight will leg it to the free Vampire Magician disguise, then run all the way back to this window to his right and poke Dahlia for a free kill. And after that, Victor is a floor below, waiting for 47 to arrive at I think the second level in hitmaps. And until then, he's stationary, so he's only one Seeker shot away from another isolation, and both Bodyguard and Letter Opener are quite close by. This could be a world record.
Yeah, absolutely, and both guys now have the Vampire Magician. What CurryMaker has for him is Dahlia already sick and heading towards the bathroom. Just has to be careful around this guard. He can also run down with a guard if he chooses to do so. Curry decided to take a chance and turn left and get spotted by the Sagata bodyguard. So that's gonna put him at a slight disadvantage. Actually, Blithe has... Oh, I apologize, yeah. I called that one wrong. Blithe is the one who has Dahlia sick, and he's gonna get the kill on her. He's actually running straight down. He's possibly gonna use Kurt's disguise for the Victor kill.
So there are two possibilities when you make Victor sick. If you're quick enough, then Kurt will not follow him. But if he takes the first step, then he will be accompanied by his bodyguard. In either case, the Sheik does have one guard accompanying him, so the disguise won't be a hard grab. 1 minute 45 seconds in, about another 30 till the Seeker shot, and then the isolation and the straightforward disguise and item grab.
Harry in a similar situation again. He's opting to wait this time for the guard to turn around.
It's kind of costing Curry that he's not approaching Dahlia directly, and he's actually going even farther from the target in the correct disguise. I wonder if he lets something another place, or I think he's just mixing up the disguise and going for Victor as the Vampire Magician.
He is picking up the letter opener. I mean, he's aware of Victor's right kill condition, at least it looks like. And yeah, it looks like Kurt didn't follow in Blythe's, and he's gonna take out the cheat. Oh, but he heard the gunshot though. Tried to use that as a distraction.
No delayed illegal action, and the Sheik is actually calling it to 47.
Yeah, despite him trespassing, he's so panicked.
And now it is going to be... Well, it might be an illegal action for Blithe, but the door opening wasn't seen by the Cicada. Gets the letter opener, and we'll have to wait now to calm the situation down. That guard is so close to Victor.
Okay, Curry is approaching Victor in the Vampire Magician disguise, and definitely makes me think that what you just said earlier about him Misunderstanding which kill it is. No, he's just knocking him out.
No wrong kill yet.
So he's... You could do the exact same thing, but... Oh no, Victor.
Eventually found on Blithe's side. And puts Curry at a 3-minute in-game time lead. Just not a pure 3-minute strategy lead because of the so much back and forth at only one isolation. Curry will get his first kill down and it's all correct.
Now the question is, what's Curry's plan for getting Dahlia? Looks like he's gonna go for the fireworks remote and get her into the balcony. With the guard disguise, you're free to walk around, pick it up.
So thinking of Curry's thought process, I think he just didn't have this exact strategy in mind, starting auction and making her sick immediately, and what remains is the balcony isolation with the fireworks. So I think he's going to grab the fireworks remote. I think detonate it just late enough, so at least he can leave this area as the vampire magician, because that is kind of crucial, and wait for Dahlia there.
Yeah, despite using that strategy or the approach of kills, he's still ahead because of Blithe having Victor's body being found. Now with that kill, Blithe is just slightly behind because his next step is to make Victor sick.
So the vampire magician is very close to the suit in terms of trespassing areas, but not completely. Oh, that's a really close one, and Curry will go down these stairs, while if you are in the suit, then the risk area was already public. Needs to sneak around a bit more and probably use the pipe for extra safety.
Finally
Hesitation
detonates.
is 100 seconds until the fireworks end, and Dahlia may leave the balcony, but this will be plenty of time for Curry to get into position using the pipe and the ledge.
Yeah, but
He's
Blithe
actually
is
going to
making
bring her
ground.
down.
Oh, that's interesting. Now that's gonna add even more time to his run, and Blithe is making really close time here with Victor. He's in the same situation again. He needs the disguise.
Yeah, Blithe just has to make sure the Sheik doesn't hear both gunshots. It was a good idea to use 2 bullets to turn those 2 people, but okay, at least the Sheik is now in a different position, but Curry is going to wait at least a minute for Dahlia, and this could be decisive because we will have a finish in about that time.
Yeah, Blithe with 2 hammers in hand, he can actually control this immediately. Gets both of those occupants in the Sheik's room knocked out, and he's got the letter opener in hand. He can also use the Sheik's disguise as an exit for a stress-free exit. And he does. Yes, this is looking good for Blithe here. He's also dragging the body to make sure no one across the hall can see it. Oh man, so close.
Counts, but I think Blithe can afford this extra safety, especially since Curry is further away from an exit. All 4 objectives complete, but Blithe will have an exit in just over 10 seconds, and I think Curry is about 30 away. Which is, of course, photo finish territory. 49 seconds past the minute. Blithe has already finished. Thanks for the delay. And Curry will do the same, and this is an indefinite photo finish. Just the margin is what matters. And it is 18 seconds in favor of Blithe.
Alright, so that would have been photo finish in the old timer rule, but both players have a couple of restarts between them, so it really will be
increases his lead from 18 to 27 seconds and wins the first map.
Nice, congratulations to Blithe, picking up a win on his own map pick, heading into Curry's. It's gonna put some pressure on him to win even more and keep himself alive in the match and in the tournament. Alright, here comes the records. Mendoza picked by CurryMaker. Again, the record 528 by BuzzyBug from Roulette Rivals 4. 0-0-0 for Blithe, but 2 and 3 for CurryMaker with a 40% win. So he's got the tournament experience here, but that doesn't really say what stuff Blithe's doing off stream. Pressure really is on CurryMaker.
Interesting ban, or interesting pick from Curry, because Mendoza has been banned by Blithe in his previous match against Kaneta, so that might have been a factor as well. But of course, we can see the difference in experience.
Yeah, it's also going to be like his mental state right now, especially after being part of the knockout stage and after the first map loss, how he approaches it. Is he gonna be more comfortable? Hey, I'm okay. It's my pick. Or if it indeed was a pick that he did after an analysis of, oh, he banned it last time, I'll pick it. So that's something to keep an eye out while he's playing the game.
Of course, Curry is playing for his tournament life, his own pick, one map away from elimination. This is the time to be nervous for sure.
Yeah, and not to mention, winner of this will play Fusk, so it's not gonna be easy after this match. You gotta go back to the drawing board and start strategizing again.
And this will be such a different feel though. With first to 6 points, you can get off to a good start by practicing those two maps, which you know in advance. But at this point in the tournament, it becomes a match between two players to decide who has the best trilogy knowledge, because it can go up to 5 maps, 6 with a tie. Anything can happen, any map can be picked. I heard you talk about Curry's past achievements, very consistent in 17th and 13th places. If he loses here, he'll finish 17th again. If he wins here, he's guaranteed 13th again. So he would, this would be his best performance with 2 more wins. Then again, this is the biggest tournament of RR so far, and the second cross-platform after last year, so arguably he's already done better than before.
Yeah, it's making it to top 32 or the knockout stages is already, I would say, a slightly bigger achievement than maybe placing 17th or 18th in the regular roulette, as the brackets include the console players as well.
Duel starts in 10 seconds. Agent, get ready. 9, 8. Duel starts 7, in 10 seconds. 6, 5, 9, 3, 8, 2, 7, 1, 6, 5.
Alright, spin is live as the countdown's still going on with the stream delay. It's Don Cojones Yates with the Machete as the Providence Herald and Tamara Vidal with the Fall as the Sommelier.
Mara Fall. Accidents, always interesting, I guess, except if it's a explosion accident, because there isn't much to it. Falling object being the star of this map. Fall can be tricky as well, depending on the approaches. The machete will require a lot of running because I think the only one is near the bolt dock. So that's the speedboat exit, a bit down the way. And the Herald is also far away from the villa.
Yeah, lots of running and sneaking machete, although machete is a quote-unquote sticky item, as I like to call it. 47 can put it on his back and start climbing.
I think, yeah, that's a part of the run that's easy to call. They will isolate the 8s from Waiter Start and grab a mercenary disguise and get the machete that way. And from that, it's the shopping for the 2 disguises, the sommelier being just under them in the barrel room or the room next to that.
Yeah, CurryMaker's got him moving already. He's has a new tool that works really well on Tamara. Unless, of course, you're Chris X3, then you get a defective version of the bubblegum.
Ooh, that's so crazy.
Curry just knocks out Dawn as he's approaching the double door to the balcony. Just
Apparently
far
that's
enough
not
so the
close
guard doesn't
combat.
hear. Yeah.
Surprising. Yeah, this will require some dragging as Blithe stuttered through the broken frisk, but he's through.
Oh, he's found trespassing. Just a slight hiccup on the stream side, but he's that stutter and hesitation. If you stick around in the trespassing zone, you'll be caught for it.
There is something extra going on with agilities when you are being suspected, or it was an agility into a trespassing zone, the rooftop. The mercenary was still looking at Blithe or 47, which happens in rare cases, but I would say it's like 1 in 4. And in that case, you have to wait a couple of seconds until the mercenary turns around and you can finish climbing. So it's almost a 2-minute in-game time lead, and we'll go for the machete curry now.
Yeah, so Curry has to go from A to B to C and then back to B. Drop the machete, get the herald, and then go back to Dawn.
Right, did some extra with this isolation, but I think no one else is searching for anything, and Tamara is down, so he can get through this risk once again and hope not to get ripped.
Making sure he's not spotted looking behind him.
He can't be serious. He just can't. It's unseemly.
How many times?
CurryMaker with a machete now. Oh, he's trying to cut some corners, but might be just best to basically to drop the machete next to Dawn. There's no quicker way around this one.
Yeah, he's opting not to go inside. He tosses it, making sure nobody downstairs heard that one.
I mean, well played. That's, I think, 10 or so seconds saved. This might be heard, yeah. But this part of the map isn't known for any wall hacks. So should just drop an item to cancel it and everything is good.
Yeah, interesting that he's not doing that. He plans to knock him out? No, so it's just gonna be... Yeah, alright. Interesting. Letting him... there is also a closet at the other side of the room here, which is fairly safe to drag. So
after a bit of a play, Curry is down in the basement. One more floor he has to go down. It's a big drop in the stairs, but he's approaching the barrel room. Blithe has finished the isolation and is going for that machete now. It's 2-minute advantage still seems fair. Those two mercenaries you can sneak by, unless you're trespassing, because it's a different kind of suspicion meter. But Curry decides to go safe and corner one and KO the other, and he's on his way to the Somalia now. Also going to make his return safer and quicker, because these guys would be hostile without frisking, I believe.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. So having them taken out makes it way easier. He's picked up the dongles. He's planning to go down there. There's also another thing you can do, which is a really cool feature of the map. Tampering with the control panel and messing with the temperature also prompts the sommelier to investigate that. Curry possibly looking for a drag down. Now switches to his
hesitant.
trank.
He's in hostile area when he's against the ledge, and
oh,
this is the worst timing because now he can't climb out of there. Has to wait until the waiter turns around.
He can go for the other vent. I mean, other side of this vent. There is a same position here, but he's gonna wait for him to run away.
It just gives him enough time to grab these guys. This is not the cause of his red guns, obviously. It is Don himself. So first this guy is secured, kind of a nice adventure, but one more enforcer to dodge. Who will just stand there until the situation is contained, so might not just be as quick as he expected, and Blithe is catching up. He's also going towards the barrel room now and is facing the same situation as Curry did before. And he also has a dart gun in hand. Seeker for now. Comes a silence pistol.
Blithe is very
And
smart though.
armor and
Tranks the first guard. He could have knocked him out immediately as well, but plays it safe after the trank animation in case of a weird head turn during the animation that causes him to see the knockout.
Similar gameplay, just with a 2-minute delay so far, but this is the first big obstacle. CurryMaker has to dump Tamara down, and there is one roaming NPC, not towards there, but the other way around. One visitor who is always sick and will eventually puke here. And also the waiter can be trouble, but not here when he's eliminating. And I see nothing wrong with this kill, so that's the first one down.
Yeah, this is looking good for Curry as soon as he's out of that. And one more waiter to take care of before... Oh no! But the mercenary. That's Corvo Black.
Wow!
That has to be Corvo Black.
So at this point, what might have happened? Of course, the mission stories, these hidden triggers and openings,
Yeah.
and
I know Corvo runs through the hallway that's right after the bathroom door. It's at like around 5:40. So that's something you gotta keep in the back of your mind. Even without the Burnwood woman dialogue, Corvo will get moving.
And those two mercenaries, of course, that has to be the manually triggered closing statement mission story. And Blithe has done everything very similarly so far, except he also got the 1 second. Curry gets caught trespassing again.
Oh, same situation here.
And Blithe just knows that he has to come back here. Such map awareness. It is the closing statement mission story. Will trigger some movement eventually. Yeah, I thought it's either Corvo or...
Oh yeah, you're also absolutely right. Even without that, Corvo moves. But with the sommelier, Corvo will be running towards this room, because he's the Surprisingly, he's the guy who actually pours the drink for all the guests, not the sommelier himself.
Oh, the head of security, of course. Yeah, I wasn't sure how far Corvo joins the tour and the Providence meeting, but it is Cortazar. I now understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So that
him,
might have been
and
like a silent trigger for the sommelier just to be in that area. But Blithe is going for his dump. Gets it done without anything wrong towards the silent assassin. And red guns for Dawn.
but he found immediately by that NPC. Pijero said that he's not puking anymore up here, but if it's only down there, then he can still follow his body. Just late enough, that won't be any issue.
We're doing a long chain lure for the Herald.
Who really went a long way around those rocks. But chain number 3 hits, and we'll go for number 4. And we'll be absolutely safe to leave him here.
Oh, he's gonna play it safe, extra safe with the Calmer as well. That is turning him around just so he doesn't catch him with the disguise grab. Yeah, this is looking good for Blithe. Curry has Dawn stop in the middle of the stairs.
Yeah, it is just a great awareness from Blithe. Knowing or remembering that this happens with the sommelier spins. And from this point, this is a quite common part of the map. Trespassing through the shrine area, just one roaming mercenary and one stationary to look out for. And it's a good cycle for, in terms of the roaming one, can just...
Oh, the guy he wants to vault over, though, he's right at the ledge.
Yeah, I can't have both good at the same time, has to wait just a bit.
Yeah, that awareness for him will cause him to possibly win this map. He's good so far, and he's made it way up to the floor with the pipe.
Everything has been set up. Of course, he left with one mercenary, but in exchange of the starting waiter disguise, so he does have an untrespassing one to change back into. And with the keys, he will be exiting just 12 seconds after the kill.
Yeah, got the kill, and now he's looking for the keys. He's picked those up as well. Just formality now. And now he's in the safe grounds. Blithe with a really aware and calm play. Finish Mendoza 1051, well ahead of Curry as he's struggled in the middle of his run.
For most part of the spin, Curry had that 2-minute lead, but yeah, that was one oversight. Little known fact, might have tipped me over as well, that those bodies will get found, will cause him a restart but not Blithe, and earned him the second map win and the match.